from here. Push the right hand behind you, and then slowly overhead, like a big old swimming stroke. And that turns your torso back towards the front of the room. Right arm is on top now. And again, eagle arms. Inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, back bones behind you. Chin down. Little squish in the guts. Repeat. And exhale. One more time, everybody. And exhale. Inhale. The crown rises. The arms open. Lift your hands up. And then it's a little bit different now. Roll forward as best you can, or just make your way somehow into table pose. Of course, you can pad your knees. Up. And give your hips some free time. Like they just discovered hula dancing, but slow motion. Okay, sorry. Somehow we got George Michael. 1 second. It is a good song, though. It's wonderful to feel the spine as a river of energy, river of prana, river of electricity, river of light. And to discover it has its own wisdom, it has its own currents, it has its own instincts. And you can kind of be in service to that. Keep moving instinctually as you slowly make your way downward facing dog or even downward facing puppy. Even dolphin pose. I saw some of you shake your hands. Down dog's not easy on the wrists, it's true. So you can always come to dolphin, rest on your forearms. And then really, the choice is up to you, movement or stillness. Let yourself be fascinated by the way the energy, the electricity, the sensations flow through the system that you think of as yourself. But then there's another sense of yourself that is the one observing, watching, knowing experience. Just arrive at a still point right here. And with an inhalation, shrug your shoulders up and draw your head up into the body. Open mouth, exhale, broaden your shoulder blades. Do it again, inhale, shrug, yeah, that's it. And then exhale, get wide in the upper back, wide in the upper arms. Go one more time, inhale, shrug, and exhale, wide. Okay, stay wide in your shoulder blades. See if you can generate more hollowing out of your armpits, and then tuck your chin way down towards the collarbones. Keep your chin down and then rotate your head so you're facing towards your left arm. Chin is way down.
And then keep the chin just tracing your collarbones and turn your face to the right. And then bring your head back to center. And all together, lift your heels, tuck your chin, round your spine, and begin flowing forward in a full body wave. So eventually your thighs come to the earth. Stay there a moment. Roll your head around. Stretch the neck. Move your lower jaw. Oh, yeah. I want to thank you all for not getting totally sick of the same old asanas. I don't. I hope you don't. As I like to say, the saving grace of yogis is that we're very easily entertained. Okay, downward facing dog, and then if there is a blanket on your mat, I'd like to suggest you set that aside because now it may get a little complicated. Walk your feet forward into asana. This is not the complicated part. Inhale, partway lift. And exhale, fold. Okay, tuck your chin a little right in. And then rise. Feel your feet root into the earth. Don't back bend, please. Just bring your hands together. Once again, interdigitate your phalanges. Turn your palms up. Exhale, side bend left. Get heavy in the right foot. This is still not complicated. Inhale. And exhale to the right. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale. Stay long in your torso as you swan dive down. Inhale, partway lift. Exhale, hands down to the floor, if possible, and then widen your feet, turn your toes out, and come on down into malasana. Okay. So make sure you're towards the front of your mat because we're going to step back and I don't recommend sitting on a block per sit. Well, actually, you can try it. And Helen, my friend, you're going to run out of space here if you don't move your body forward. And Marty, you might want to come a little bit forward too. So we're going to step back and you want to have some real estate to step onto. That's sticky. Okay, elbows into knees. Pull your chest forward, lift the crown up, and then exhale. Left hand to the earth, left foot steps back. Inhale, twist right, lunge twist. Exhale, step back forward into malasana. Distinct movements. Inhale, chest forward, crown up. Exhale, right hand down, right foot back. Inhale, lift the left arm, lean your head back a little. Exhale, step into malasana. Okay, you got it. Inhale, chest forward, crown up. Exhale, left hand down, left foot back. Inhale, twist, okay? Don't conflate the movements. Listen to the breath cues. Exhale, malasana. Make them distinct, please. Inhale, chest forward, crown up. Exhale, right hand down, right foot back. Then inhale and lift. Okay, don't rush into that. Exhale, malasana. Inhale, chest forward, crown up. Exhale, left hand down, left foot back. Inhale, twist right. Exhale, malasana. Okay, let's stop here for 1 second, you guys. I just want to acknowledge, when you hear cues, your parietal lobes, first off, you're listening. Your ear has to work. Your parietal lobes are processing language and turning it into meaning. And then they're sending it to different parts of your brain, the whole body brain, to create movement. This is complex. Your body's amazing at it. But it takes something when we don't have muscle memory yet. And so when we're learning a new movement, it's extra work for your brain. So please go ahead and put in the extra work. Listen carefully to the cues and make them distinct as best you can and get the sides right, okay? I'm sorry, I don't mean to criticize, I'm not criticizing. I'm acknowledging how challenging this is. Okay, once you get it, like everything else you do, it becomes easier. So here we go, one more time each side. Or what side were we on? Right, right, left, right. The other leg's known as the right side. Okay, inhale, chest forward, crown up. Exhale, right hand, right foot. Then inhale and twist. There we go. And exhale, step back forward. Okay, we're gonna go one more time each side. Inhale, chest forward, crown up. Exhale, left, left. There you go. Then inhale and twist. Yeah, baby. Exhale, back to the top. Inhale. And then right hand, right foot. Inhale, twist. Exhale, Malasana. Inhale, lift up through the crown. Exhale, Uttanasana. Uttanasana, and heel toe your feet back towards each other so they're pretty much the distance of your hip joints. Inhale, partway lift. Exhale, one more hanging out time, and this one is ragdoll. Knees are bent, which means sitting bones are spread. Because you're holding on to opposite elbows, that means there's extra weight in the upper body, the weight of your arm bones, your shoulder girdle, all of that is pulling on the spine. And quite literally creating space for the discs between vertebrae. Okay, and you're cultivating that. I'm all out of ideas, you guys. I have no idea what to do next. That must mean it's going to be chair. Oh no, not that one. Inhale, bend your knees, sweep your arms up. Okay, and then exhale, fingertips back, chest forward, lift your heels a little. Yeah, and then heels down, come back to chair, arch your back a little, tummy forward. Exhale, fingertips back, lift your heels. One more time, heels down, reach up, and exhale. Lift your heels. Good. Ground your feet, rise up. This time, lean back a bit, bring your palms together, and then exhale, prayerfully bow down to the earth. Touch earth. Inhale, partway lift, and exhale, fold. Step on back or right into plank position, and when you get there, separate your feet a little bit. Keep your chest and face looking downward. Inhale, heels to the right. So you're churning at your waist. Exhale, strong legs, strong core, heels to center. Inhale, heels go left. And exhale, back to center. Again, inhale, heels to the right. Exhale, back to center. Kind of have to make your feet insist. One more time, heels left. Exhale, center. That's it. Inhale together and lower chaturanga or knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, cobra. Stop in cobra. Reach your hands back. Interdigitate your phalanges in the opposite than normal pattern. And lift your chest, your head, your arms, your legs, spread your toes. Do not bend your knees. Exhale. Everything comes to earth. Inhale, lift up again. Very strong. Make a nice, clear bow pattern. Exhale. Or I guess locust. Is this how locusts are shaped? Thankfully, don't know much about locusts. Lift again. And exhale. Slow. Last one, lift your legs as high as they'll go. Strong butt muscles required here. Exhale, and back down. Good. Okay, table, spread your fingers, downward facing. inhale your left leg up. Turn your low belly towards the left. Float the left leg over towards the right side of the body, and when you can't go any further, let the knee bend passively. And see if you can cultivate the sense that your lower leg is almost hanging from your left knee joint. And then kind of bob your lower leg up and down, just like, this is only a few inches range of motion here. Just a little kind of wash, you're bobbing your lower leg up and down. Your ankle may be flopping a little. Inhale. Extend your left leg way back behind you. Turn the toes down. Here you go. And then step on forward. Okay, take your right foot a little to the right and ground heel down. And then water wheel a couple times, everyone. We gotta pray for rain. Here's how we do it with our body. Straighten your left leg, lean back, elbows come down, and then hands towards the earth, lean your torso forward, and then inhale. Arms up, arms back, arms down. Okay, it's water wheel. So you can get all poetic and imaginary now, prayerful, and take your hands down into the river. And then offer up the water to the sky gods and intend for that water to come right back over any number of wildfires. We're doing this right now. Couple more. Oh. Big, beautiful, open hearts. Okay, this one returns us to warrior one, classic posture, and then flip your back heel up so you're in high lunge position. That's it. Inhale, reach up through the fingertips, and exhale, right hand goes forward, left hand goes back. Lean back behind you. I know it's weird. Left hand goes to the right hamstring. So there's this enormous opening, kind of right front body, right side body, inhale together, and exhale. Stay long in your torso. Take your tummy to your left thigh, and then hook the elbow outside of the knee. Lean your upper back behind you. Keep driving your right heel down. 2 more breaths. Release, everybody. Hands to earth. Good. Step on back. Plank position. Inhale together here. Exhale, lower. Keep your thighs on the floor as you rise. And then exhale, right shoulder forward. Bend your right knee. Inhale. Chest back forward. And left shoulder forward. Bend your left knee. Superb. Back to center. And exhale. Downward facing. I know. It's good though, right? Is it good, you guys? Yes. That's why you're coming, right? Or are you really just coming so you can take a nap in public? It's all legit. Inhale the right leg up. Turn your low belly to the right. Bend your right knee. Just take that medicine, that right hip flexor medicine, and then bob your lower leg up and down a couple times. Give it enough force your ankle kind of moves. Watch you guys come down 1 second. Come down 1 second. Just want to show you something. Okay, so this is the right leg. That, of course, is closed hip, open hip. And then you may or may not have this range of motion, like everything, but you just make the intention. You float the leg over towards the opposite side. And then in my body, I just can't go any further. That's it. So that's my breaking point. Okay? And then it's this. I'm only showing you because some of you guys are going like this. which is kind of fun.
That's not the expression. This.
Because this whole front line, which goes all the way to your low back, that's what's getting opened. And so we're giving it a little fascia bouncing. Okay, so try again. Downward facing dog. I'm trying to deal with my hair because it's making me too hot. Okay, so it's the right leg that goes up. Open hip, that means you turn your low belly to the right. Keep the leg straight for a second. Okay, float the right leg over to the left side more. Keep it straight, float it over. Then when it can't go any further, then bend the knee. Good, and then, yes, there you go. See, a picture's worth 1,000 words. Little bob there. Super. Thank you, everyone. Now straighten your right leg. And step your right foot forward. Good. Left foot a little to the left. Keep your torso kind of close to the right thigh initially, and then reach your arms forward. Extend the right knee. Lean back into a back bend. Cactus pose and beyond. Hands come down. Hands reach towards the earth, and then forward, and then up, and then back, and hands reach down towards, I should say towards the river, towards the creek, because this is water wheel, and you keep going a few more times. Certainly you may roll on the right heel when you extend the right knee all the way, and then step back down. Two more, everybody. Pray for rain. Offer some water up to the sky gods and ask them to come back around and just deluge us. Back to 0-1. Okay, nice and solid in your seat there. Then flip your back heel up. Keep some energy coming out of your fingertips. Inhale together. And exhale. Left hand forward, right hand back. Stay tall in your spine. And then lean back. And turn your palm, your left palm, towards the back of the room. Okay, give it another breath here. And then exhale. Lean forward and hook your elbow outside of your knee. And then lean your upper back behind you. Opening to the back of the skull as if you had the hood of a cobra opening behind you. That's it. Thank you. Hands to earth. Step on back. Plank position. Inhale together. Lower down, knees, chest, and chin. Cobra or up dog. Exhale. Downward facing. Are we warm?
Yes.
Okay, I'm about to say something that ends with wild thing. Okay, you can skip it if it's too much, of course. You can just go right to child's pose, or you can do most but not all of the thing. If you're good, inhale, your left leg rises. And you go open hip, keep the leg straight. Float your left leg over towards the right. When it can't go any further up, let it bend. Now, once the knee is bent, squeeze the knee joint close. That's going to engage your hamstrings. Squeeze your left butt muscles. Point your left toes so the plantar muscles on the bottom of the left foot are engaged. Your kneecap, your left kneecap is pointing upward. It's strong. Take another breath. Good. From there, release your foot back behind you if you want. Extend the right leg. Keep your right hand on the floor. Push like crazy into your left foot. Wild thing. Drop your head back. Give it one more giant inhalation. And then to come out, drop your butt down, engage your core, and then make your turn. Inhale in plank, vinyasa. Stay strong. Yes, there will be a child's pose sometime soon. Exhale. Downward facing. Okay, big breath in together through the nose. Open mouth, exhale with a growl. We'll do it again. Inhale. Simhasana. Stick your tongue out. One more time. Inhale. Shake your head. Inhale, right leg up. Okay, float your right leg over towards the left. When it can't go any further, bend the knee. Okay, engage the whole back of the leg. Point your right foot. Point, not flex, point. Squeeze your butt muscles. Close your knee joint strongly. Okay, stay or come out or wild thing. Slowly rotate. So your right foot goes back behind you. On the floor, push into your right leg. Lift your belly. Drop your head back. Gorgeous, everyone. 3 and 2. To come out, drop your butt down. Engage your core. Turn back towards the earth. Inhale together. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, cobra, or up dog. And balasana, child. Okay, rest a minute there. You know, take advantage of the stillness to tune into the subtle energy, the sense of the body radiating life force and heat, which is part of it. Can I press that? I said I couldn't go fast anymore, but I didn't say I couldn't go kind of strong. I thank you for sticking with it as best you can. Offer 3 more breaths into your kidneys. Just give them a little of your presence. I guess one of the most common teachings or sayings in all the world's religions combined, the major ones anyway, is fear not, have no fear, do not be afraid, something like that. Your kidneys can hold fear. So give them some space. Give them some breath, give them some support. When you're ready, rise to cat pose. Come to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. And then send your right knee forward and out to the right. And get some downward pressure on your outer right shin. Okay, your left thigh, the front of the left thigh is facing down. Come to fingertips, everyone. Inhale, lean back, look up, and exhale. Pigeon pose. Okay, if you're feeling in the mood for super twisty, go for it, Marty. Can you still do those arm balances? Go for it. No? Oh, that's the first time ever?
No.
Oh. I can't do them so well anymore. And suddenly, because I can't do them, I'm not interested in them. I'm not sure which one comes first. If you're feeling super twisty, I didn't finish my sentence. You can thread the needle, left arm under, and then you can put a blanket under your head or a block. And you could even take your right arm back behind you and find your right toes somehow, which ended up on the left side of your body. You can enjoy the pretzel-y nature of asana practice sometimes. In all cases, give it about 3 more breaths. From there, start to walk your hands backwards, lifting the torso up. Keep it super simple, classic, easy step back to down dog. Of course, you can lift the right leg if you want, just to open the right front hip joint, get a bunch of blood flow going again. And then come back to downward facing. Inhale, leg up. Right leg up, the left leg up, pardon me, and then pitch your toes. So left knee forward and out to the left. Again, get some downward pressure on your outer left shin. Inhale, come to fingers and move back. And exhale, lay your torso out. And rest. I think this may be the world's best butt stretch. It's lovely if you can get your head on something kind of solid, your hands soft. Just helps to calm the chitta-vittis. I'll tell you what takes the chitta-vittis right out of you, that is the fluctuations of thought, is Shirodhara. That's the Ayurvedic practice we have going in the Soma Spa, where you get warm medicated oil over your third eye for like 50 minutes. Your thoughts will, who knows where they go. And you're left with this radiant, floaty, amazing feeling. So you can thread the needle if you want. That's going to be right arm under. Yeah, I know it's weird, but right arm under. And maybe left hand back. Just move this leg a little more midline if that's okay. Right there. Is that all right? Now 3 more breaths. If you're in that windy thread the needle version, come on out. Walk your hands backwards where the torso is risen. Once again, step back to downward facing. Lift your left leg if you want. Okay, and then from down dog, flow through another full body wave. So lift your heels, round your spine, tuck your chin down, and then drop your thighs down. Lower slowly to forearms. Okay, and then rotate around. Lay on your back. Put the soles of your feet together with your knees out to the side and put a block between your feet. Okay? Your feet on the face of the block, which is the biggest surface area. Okay, so you're in Supinabhadra Asana, supine body asana. You're holding the block with your feet. If you would, Claire, you can spin around. You don't have to, but it's just better manners to not point your feet towards the altar. That's it. Okay, no problems. If you've done Shavasana many times in this space with your feet towards the altar, you're still a good person. Okay? Put your fingers together behind the back of the head. Inhale together. Exhale, curl up, lift the block, touch elbows to knees if possible. Yeah, push your low back down and then inhale, open back up again, all the way. And repeat, exhale, curl up, strong in your abs. Inhale, open. Exhale, free. Open. 4. Conserve your energy, we're going to 108. Open. 5. Inhale. 6. Open. 7. Inhale. 108. I know. Okay, grab your block. Finish with bridge pose supported, so you're going to stretch your belly back out. So heels close to your bottom. Press into your feet, hips rise. You get to choose, medium, high, low, whatever setting works for you. Under the sacrum. And then you get to rest there for a minute. And let your belly be open, let your organs kind of spill upwards so they're resting against the underside of the diaphragm muscle, which somehow wonderfully, mysteriously calms the mind. Enjoy a little compression through your throat. Now, you are welcome to stay here. This is for you if you want to. Take your feet directly up towards the ceiling. If you want, you can change the level of the block. If it doesn't feel stable, take it down a notch. And then go into Viparita Karani, legs up the invisible wall. On your inhalation, externally rotate your legs. So toes go out and you push your heels up. This is just rotation of the legs. And then exhale, inwardly rotate your legs and point your toes up towards the sky. Like your big toes may touch. And then do it again. Inhale, flex the feet, toes out. And exhale, inwardly rotate, point your toes. Go twice more like that. Inhale, heels up, toes out. Exhale, toes in, point them, point, like a ballerina. One more time. Inhale, open. And exhale, point. Okay. You know I'd love to cue about 700 more things, but it's time now. So put your feet on the floor. Make your way to Shavasana. Thank you for coming out to play this morning. Thank you for generating peace. And when and where you can, generating justice. Take a great big inhalation together through the nose. Open mouth exhalation. Do just one more of those, but now hold your breath at the top of inhalation. So get super full, put a little plug in it, and give it 5, 4, 3, 2, and blow it out your mouth. Fall back and down into the earth and beyond.
Longer breaths. Let them flow, let them migrate everywhere. Down into the pelvis, into the feet, beyond the skin. You notice that the breath is swirling through the room. And through the city. And around the globe. Slowly roll the head from side to side and savor every little bump on the back of your skull. Every little hair follicle. Every little ripple through the cranium. Bringing a softness to the eyes. And you spread your toes and you feel the currents of air passing through the toes. And you open your hands the same way. Eventually, there's a big stretch. Big bear hug of your skeleton by the muscles of the body. And then you roll onto your left side. And then you hang out there for a few more breaths. Just let your bones drop down and enjoy the all-pervasive sweetness. What you may refer to as peace. And even in some way, the presence of justice or fairness. That the body has been serving you, your sense of you, since before you were born. And you stopped and you turned back and you reciprocated the favor. And in that way, there's a little bit of justice practice happening. Thank you back. Here's some love. Here's some attention. Here's some care. And all, however many, 60, 70 trillion cells do their little happy dance. Okay, keep that beautiful dance going as you rise back to your seated posture. Palms together. Generate a little energy between your hands. Send out merit, the virtues, the benefits of your practice to all beings everywhere. Lift your hands up. See the great mystery of everything. We bow our heads. Great to be together. Come and see us for Shirodara sometime. If you are having a hard time switching that brain off, then we'll take care of it. You'll come out of it like, where are my thoughts? Why do I feel relief? Thanks for coming in, everyone. I'm gonna share a song with you. I think you'll like it. This was written after, right after George Floyd. So soulful. This guy sounds like Marvin Gaye's young man.
Could have been me lying on the concrete. There's a need in my neck. Need for my breath. Need for my breath. There'll be no peace. There'll be no peace. There'll be no peace until there's justice. Until there's justice. There'll be no peace. There'll be no peace. There'll be no peace until there's justice. Until there's justice. Could have been me. Could have been me. Run, just run. There's a shot in my the shot continues my face. There'll be no peace. There'll be no peace until there's justice. Until there's justice. There'll be no peace. There'll be no peace. There'll be no peace until there's justice. Until there's justice.
She is so sweet. There's something about her.
And then 13 years later. Thank you. Yeah. And, well, it's 2 surgeries.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway,
You're doing so well.
it was great. I got a lot of support also from the community,
Yeah.
including here. Michael and Katrina held a special session for me, and
That's
people threw money at me. And it was great. Saved my life.
Yeah. Great class. Great. That's pretty
Have a good day.
Oh, it's great class, thank you.
Helen, great to see you always.
I had just now started coming back in the studio classes since before the pandemic. Wow. Because I was.
You're doing great if that's the
I
case.
was taking care of my mom for like 10 years and then she passed away 2 years ago. And then I had this strange illness and then I ended up with a stress fracture in my hip and screws. And so all those years passed and I was doing things online.
Yeah,
This was a lifesaver having the online program.
yeah, yeah. I'm so glad that some
Yeah.
folks are out there really taking advantage of it.
So literally,
I got her on the
recently I started coming back in the studio, so
Well, it's so good to have you, Claire.
it was really
Thank
nice.
you
It
for
was a
coming.
pleasant surprise to see